let's go here. We are playing college football again. Oh, I'm some of these. I'm not using Ohio State because I hate them. The passion. Oklahoma. We don't got them. I'm using Alabama. Screw it. Let's do Appalachian State. They beat Michigan. This is a new video.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus,
I hate Ohio State so much.
On the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number one team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
I don't know the ball first. Alabama does have a 96 overall defense, so.
To kick off to get things started.
The Buckeyes are like finger asses. I hate them in the passing.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready.
They are my offense speed by like 2. My other defense speed and our overall speed.
Wants to throw. It's Sayin. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I'm also
trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense.
They all be saying Michigan be cheating all the time, bro. Think about y'all can't do that.
This time he's got it.
Remember last season? We had no one. We had a Make-A-Wish quarterback. And we still beat Ohio State. No disrespect for you, Davis Warren, but you're not a quarterback, dude. You cannot throw. You're a backup.
Look at him. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play. Hey, man, if you're
going
to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Wants to keep it in the air. Pulls it in. It's Tate.
And Jeremiah Smith. He didn't even have any receivers except for Colson Loveland, and he was out for the game. Our running game just pure dominated, y'all. And Mason Graham, bro. Where do I start, bro?
On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Like Michigan owns Ohio State.
He's got enough for the first down.
I don't care about y'all talking about that. But the 9 years that y'all dominated us, guess who has most wins all the time? Michigan.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah. Before y'all start talking all this stuff about Ohio State and Michigan and that they're cheating and that number 9 years they beat in a row. Remember like all-time wins.
Window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
He does it.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
We might.
They really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Going deep.
Hit.
And what a missed opportunity early in this football game. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down.
What defense right there.
Did not pay off. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, get back there, baby.
Trying to help their defense.
Where's Ryan Williams? I need him.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson.
Catch that.
Got it in the middle, it's Horton. He'll be stopped about
Yeah, we were right
2
there.
yards short of a first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down.
Where's
We're
Ryan
giving up
Williams when you need
completions
him?
right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're
You're
tackling
open.
the catch.
You're open.
He's got
We-
it, first down and more.
Get off me.
Made a defender miss. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the
Guard.
doorstep. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Try to barge their way in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Yeah, you ball. Oh my, no. Gotta
Precision
open it.
blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Bro, what is Alabama's mascot? What is that? Oh, what the?
What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he knocked that one right down the middle.
Whoa. Buddy. What was that?
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position.
And that's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism. You've got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
He's quitting, bro. I'm gonna make him
They
throw.
are
Oh my
stuck
god.
deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the
He's
drive
an
from their
idiot.
own 3. He'll start this drive going to the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
What do you mean? Distance, bro? What do you mean? 2nd time.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Gonna take a shot.
Let's go. Why? Of course it's Jeremiah Smith, bro.
Down, but the big play will move the sticks.
You kidding me, bro?
Programs in the history of the sport sort of built on the
Like
running
that!
game, but
Like that's on my head! And this man pauses it.
these days
I wanna see that replay, bro.
by explosive pass play.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you could pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
He's got it down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there.
I don't know why Ohio State was like that.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to
But
find
still.
the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident.
Boom!
Lobs one high
Hit!
down the left
Hit!
side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in.
Trying to get behind the defense.
Oh, yeah.
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th
The kicker
down.
can't kick, so don't do
Defense
it.
did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody,
please
they
pick my
dug their heel
play.
on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Never a doubt they lead the offense on the field. 4th and short from the 48.
They give me on 5 for this and lose it.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Tate.
Are you serious right now, man?
The chains.
Are you
And the
being for
Buckeyes
real?
racing to the line in the hurry up.
Are you being for real? Guys, ain't no
Looking to
cap.
throw. It's Sayin. Fires to the wideout.
Oh
Got
no.
his man on the right. No tag.
Brother,
Rooted the defense, and they'll take it over.
it's a tie game.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
Why is he have to gonna do the Star Road Hunger?
Field is huge, and also the
Goofy on that, Shelly.
To be able to throw
Maybe call the timeout.
hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical.
Our defense is going to give him another score.
Passes are thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
It's crazy.
Extra point here will tie the game.
Of course you're doing it.
He'll try to run it in. He gets
Oh
it
my
into the
gosh.
end zone, and he runs it in on the fake.
My team is cut. Bro, what are you doing? Why? Why me? I want the people.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
What defense? Oh no, that's a pretty good kick. I can't see this.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I can't even root for Alabama. But I'm even win because Michigan is
They'll put this one
here
in
too.
play first snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their
Oh my
running
gosh,
game.
you're gone. You're gone. You are gone. We.
No, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7.
I started celebrating too
Sometimes you
early.
go, man, what a play by that guy. He carried people, or he broke tackles, or his speed, and that time
I
I'm
feel like
like,
it's not just the
where
same.
is the defense?
I think it's too many guys being selfish, David. I
Oh,
think it's
shoot.
guys getting out of their gap. Everyone's trying to be a me guy, a hero, get the stat,
That's
maybe
right.
get the sack, get upfield. But you've got
No,
to play team
you ain't got
defense.
no
11
baby.
guys
This is like
doing
Michael
their
Rocking
job,
field.
and not getting
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Now improvising. Fires into the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, and that
I
wraps
thought
up
you
the
took
first
it there.
quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They love to start
Oh
this
my
quarter
gosh,
off
my
with a
screen!
touchdown right here.
What is this?
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He's got it on the move. Touchdown time.
Good ball.
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
They're going to run it.
Wait, what? I didn't kick out 40, yo.
And finally, the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Watch him not return this. Good boy.
And he'll just take
You're a
it
good
in.
boy,
This
Carter,
drive
too.
will start at
You're a
the
good boy.
25.
How's it happening? Mr. Duplicity.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's
Oh my gosh, I have a headache now.
Playmakers make quick decisions and
Ow,
really put
my head.
defenses in a difficult
Ow,
situation.
hurt. Oh,
Buckeyes
oh, I'm
moving quickly
not
to the
going to do
line.
it. I might just have to clear it.
On the move, it's Peoples.
Put the
And
hands
he'll
off
pick
me.
up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs
off.
willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Hey, he's just kind of proven that he's difficult. Playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air. But now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off.
And he is going down here, but we have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
They'll try to take advantage of that offside call. It's 1st and 5.
You are
back to throw. It's Sayin. Tight end finds a soft spot.
So I think I'm going to go for 2 minutes.
As they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new
I won't say the Buckeyes, it does. It makes me cute.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
Buckeyes,
Finds his big
the
tight
team
end.
is trash!
Takes it all the way
Oh
down
my God!
after making the grab, and they're set up. And the Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
One.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that
Rat.
is how you
Seatbelt,
bring it.
mofo.
You see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Touchdown,
Of course.
Buckeyes. Quick strike through the
Of
air
course.
to score.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Up by 1. They're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Motion from the back. Quick pass on the jet motion. He could not get it in. They were going for 2 to try to push this out to a field goal lead, but they'll stay on top by just 1. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card.
Yo, really good. Yo. That is so
Now
signal.
let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Breaks into the open. Shoved out of bounds.
Yellow. Why is so signal?
15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
It is why it's so signal.
They'll run the screen.
Yes, sir. What a catch. Leave.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Well, the only 6,
And as we
7.
get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and he'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only 1st down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Oh,
Fired
nothing.
that thing out in a
That's what I'm saying.
heartbeat, it's incomplete.
It's
Bro,
tough
why
to
is
throw
that
the
profile
ball
pick?
down.
That's what I'm saying.
These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing. And right now, this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions, setting up 3rd down.
That's got it. Touchdown, Bama! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Yes,
Man, I just
thirsty.
love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he
Let's
makes
go.
the catch. It's a deuce.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score.
Yeah, good
The
boy,
kickoff
Team
bounces
Puck.
through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sayin. He's moving out of the pocket. Catch inside the 30. Still running. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
To the air on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Oh my gosh, yes, he didn't get there.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the run. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Give him 6. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. He's looking to pass. He's got it for the 2.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams.
Gosh,
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Might be looking to run.
Yep, just about out of bounds.
Option, but to throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes.
Yep, you're open. Oh my God!
The line of scrimmage, nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another.
What is my quarterback doing right now?
And how nice is it to have
He's going back up.
Absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy.
Oh,
I gotta be honest, guys. I know there are a lot of people out there with this field position that would say punt the football, but based on the success they've had early in this game with 3 touchdowns already, playing with confidence, I think I'd just go for it.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Under fire.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna break something again.
Does not work out.
What a great job by this defense. You get the 3rd down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
Here he goes, breaking the pocket. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know. I'd just throw it again.
And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long.
Oh
Snags it over the middle. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Backs looking for the goal line.
gonna break my Simpson.
A great catch and run for 6.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Lining up to add another.
Where is he going?
The offense will quickly use the timeout. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. He's looking to throw.
Yes!
And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick. And they do. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, the running back has it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for...
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Alabama! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a stat that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Defense got to him. Okay, just give him stop too.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To throw, it's Sayin. Gonna take a shot.
Oh my God!
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back.
Oh my gosh! Actually, you might be able to take the lead.
I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Okay. It's ball up. Fucking taking onside. Like, bro, stop taking onside.
Second half lined up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
How do you feel about
that?
that
The head coach is going to look back on and wish he had done the other thing and just kick it way down the field. You've got a tie game. We've got so much football left to play here in the second half. Instead, because you don't get the onside kick, your opponent is now set up in really nice field position to go down, score, and take the lead.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Try turning it on.
It's
Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down. And
touchdown, Crimson Tide. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They'll immediately call timeout. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Oh my God, you see the
ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Arguing this, but there's nothing with that.
To the air, it's Sayin. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He throws one to the left. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he slipped through the crowd and hit
He's a lot of
touchdown, Ohio State.
offense.
That is so hard to defend. QB wants to make a play from the pocket, but does a great job escaping to his left. Eyes down the field. Palmer, he looked like a young, athletic Jesse Palmer, getting outside the pocket and throwing it down.
I would have torn my ACL if I had tried to roll out to my left like that in my playing days, but how about this quarterback keeping his eyes downfield, never quitting on the play, and finding a viable option and delivering an accurate throw so that he can advance it after the catch and take it all the way into the end zone.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Makes the grab for the 2.
And that is a decision offensively that potentially gets you fired as a head coach if you don't come through with that. You could have just tied the game with an extra point, but instead you go for 2 to take the lead, and they get it. Wow.
The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back.
What?
Man, that's got to sting. This returner
What?
wants to make a big play for his team, wants to make something happen.
Wait,
You don't
what?
get very many opportunities to do it in the football
That-
game, and he did.
I didn't even touch it though. Nobody even touched it.
The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
That is complete
Like a Thanksgiving
dog.
turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results.
So that makes no sense, bro.
Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. After
Then they do
scoring
another
that
one.
touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Here comes that Alabama offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Pressure coming. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Oh, they're after him. Got out of trouble and throws. Quarterback just flat. Missed it. Incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Makes the grab. Touchdown tie. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. So much for playing field position. It's just a 1-score game here in the 3rd, and they're lining up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. And here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chain
doesn't matter what the defense has tried to do. Man coverage, zone coverage, blitz, whatever. Quarterback has been locked in. 350 passing yards now.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside.
Need a pick.
Take advantage of it to make big plays.
They want to throw it. Looking for space to the left.
Oh my.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Dropping back, it's Sayed. Keeps looking downfield.
And
He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion makes it a 2-possession game and a 9-point lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Let's see what he can get. And now the hit box and loose.
Oh my God!
Covered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big forced fumble, big momentum play created.
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big
Might be the touchdown,
down
yeah.
at the 5. The Buckeyes.
Or defense is not existing or no? Offense is also not
He wants to
existing.
throw it.
Like, bro, 7 passing touchdowns.
Put the 6 on the board.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
He keeps going for 2.
Analytics here, you go for 2. Looking to throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't
Watch
make
him
the
do
connection.
onside kick again. Just trying to get the ball back.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Rolling right and going deep.
Pass the ball.
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this offense continues to struggle to get this guy the football. He's one of their best players. Coming into this game, they knew he was a big key, but they just haven't been able to link up. They try another shot down the field to no avail. That's a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard.
I guess he
They wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh my!
Downfield and incomplete. The
So put the
defense
goal.
holds.
I don't understand what else I could
In
do.
that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Gets the back moving. Back to pass on 2nd down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Rolling on the run. Got it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Touchdown!
Thank you, Jesus. Like, how can your defense just be this non-existent? I don't know how big. Maybe we're gonna go. Maybe we're gonna be better luck.
Ohio and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Owen Tangent. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks.
Ohio State again.
Team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
I don't understand how much I hate Ohio State.
And David Pollack with me, guys. Can't wait to get this started. The Ducks will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Offense in a bunch formation. To the air. It's Sayin. Here's the hit. Stands in and takes the hit.
What?
And he's down.
Of course, you're on Smith, I'm not gonna catch that.
Great atmospheres in the sport, but this crowd demands to be entertained, and they are entertained right now.
Yeah, when you've got playmakers that you can throw the ball to down the field like Ohio State does consistently every year, you always expect this. This fan base goes nuts because year after year they have elite playmakers.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second. It allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
He's getting double covered.
Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
We need a star, guys.
Can play the second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off play action. He's looking deep.
Hit that.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
And the Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll go to the air on third and short.
Doesn't matter.
The defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
She's not me, though.
Buckeyes! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing the go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch. He does it in a big moment here in this game.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Still running at the 40. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go.
That's a right ball. Defense swarming on that.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God!
Because you think, look, how can I get this game started conservatively?
I'm actually gonna lose it.
Get the positive momentum, get that first hit out. And the first carry, your running back sticks it on the floor. Defense recovers. That is not the start you drew up.
Back to pass. It's Sayin.
You're right,
He's
it
going
is
to take a
not.
shot at the DB.
He's
And
out
they
of it.
won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it. I mean, he's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force-feed him in that situation when he's got two guys on.
Now facing a third and long.
He's gonna get triple covered. He finds a way to practice on that.
From the gun, wants to pass. Skips away from pressure. Gonna try to get it himself.
It's
Right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
Usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's
Okay,
because
he's
they're
gonna catch that again.
keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside,
No.
and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Peoples. Oh, They just held it poorly.
Yes.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys. The ball's bound to pop out occasionally, but we've got to be in the right place at the right time.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Bryant. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Now on second down. Moore to the air. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to go up top on first down. Now adjusting. Gets rid of it. Finds his big tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
Why is he so open like that? Oh, because he can't.
Fired in there, but incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Here comes the heat.
Incomplete.
On that one, and it's incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Made the play on the
Max gonna start doing this every
On
game.
the return, he'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
Well, it's third and long. They're trying to throw beyond the sticks to get the first down. What a great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, snagging it out of the air, and securing that interception.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Stars, I think stars. He will be really good.
Back to pass, it's Sayin. Setting up the screen. There he goes. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down.
And what a great job of being cool under pressure. He knew there was a defender about to hit him, and he held on to it as long as he could before letting it go. He paid for it, but what an accurate shot vertically down the field for an explosive play in the passing game.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
Wide receivers, you know, they might at least have a hint of diva in them, right? Like they're always open, aren't they, according to them? And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback because when they do throw...
No, how do you quit? And then I had that, so. Oh, Penn State. Oh.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Powell again, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it
Okay, this is an easy win. Clemson's trash.
Ducks will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Randall. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Wide open downfield. He's loose down the left side. Running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
That is how you start a football game. My guy's really fast, really good. I'm going to feature him, give him the football, and he will do the rest. One play, one superstar, one touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds.
Unless you're operating at home. Stop showing the same shit. Please. Thank you.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got a man. It's Casper. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to take off. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now, today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Moore will throw. He'll try to do it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And man, that was a nice job by the tight end, finding the soft spot in the defense in the end zone on that TV.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the point after is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Watching this stick me here.
Coming out with it, it's Turner. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. A lot better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic up. Breaks into the open. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man, really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass, but then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down.
Yeah,
and he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. And he dropped it. Like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asked to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity.
Hey, yo, touch me. I got you.
That is a missed opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, I don't got you. Yeah.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Second down, he'll throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a pause in.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. This is a gamble that could blow up in your face, going for it on 4th and long from their own 43. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
From the gun, give on the inside. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into...
The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss.
Just throw it away.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They did a good job.
They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Oh, no.
Blasted as he lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Casper. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. At Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Moore to the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll pull it down. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Marking at the 17. They are set up. The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. Into the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it behind the line. It's Hughes. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. Sends it back in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quick completion on the outside.
My gosh, I'm gonna break something.
Short of the first down.
I think that's an example there on the out route. Receiver just has to know where the first down marker is. You got to stretch the depth of your route a little bit longer to make sure that once you catch it and you go out of bounds, you've already picked up the first. He wasn't able to do that, and now it sets up fourth and short.
And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration.
Oh, he's got some space.
He's not there.
They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Quick catch on third down. On the move at the 30. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. A little screen to the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. It's a running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Going for 6. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, I got time.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pocket breaking down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Using his legs to buy some time. On the move to the line, looking for a big one.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Moore will throw. That's it. And they can't make the play on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to
So
win
let's not
first and
catch
second
this.
down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
And as he throws, and they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
They're getting so much pressure on me.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving. He's got the tight end.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards.
And the ball's free in the backfield. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Took a shot as he threw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket. Did a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Throwing right. Got him downfield. Turning on the Jets. Running inside the 20. Bulldozes his way through. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Oregon.
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback, because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half. And now you got a chance to tie this football game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. To the air, it's Klubnik. He wants to go deep. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Well, the quarterback wants that throwback, guys. He's thinking to himself, I'm going to drive down the field here in a 2-minute situation. We're going to get the lead. We're going to have the momentum going into the first half, but he got too aggressive. He should have thrown that one away or eaten it, because now the other team has a chance to score points here at the end of the half.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Well, how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Bring in the heat. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
False.
But they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
He's going to run it. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. And the Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Moore to the air. Forced out of the pocket. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half for this defense.
And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
On the run, it's Randall. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a...
Turning it on! The 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be
okay, be there in a minute.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to...
Sorry about that.
To keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Moore will throw. Moving out of the pocket. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. And it's funny, you know, you think back to Clemson. And remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line.
Oh, my God.
Coming in, and they get him again.
Please.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Rushes
Oh, what are we doing?
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way